In terms of structuring your semester, what do? Given what I've told you about the psychology of law school and the things you need to do well in law school, how should you structure your semester? This is what a typical law student semester looks like. August to October, you read frantically, maybe you brief cases and you're confused and you panic, or maybe you get over your panic and you feel like you know what you're doing because you're reading cases successfully and you're briefing them. Sometime in November, maybe late November, you're told to start outlining, which is to kind of take knowledge. I'm not going to go into it here. I really don't have the time, but you're constructing your own understanding, your own framework of all of the black letter law of the course. Maybe in late November, December, you take practice exams for the first time after eating too much Thanksgiving turkey. Then you hit early or mid to late December, all of December exams. To me, this is what everyone is doing, and if you want average results, you follow this semester structure. This is what my students' semester generally looks like. From the beginning, you work consistently on reading, which includes pre-studying or side-studying the law so that you're not over-reading. You read the outlines, and then you read the case itself. You're done. And you don't, frankly, worry too much about the kind of peer pressures that would push you to overread, because you will know that that kind of following peer pressure won't help you on your exams. You're reading from the beginning, you're outlining from the beginning, and you're taking some kind of practice exams or hypos from the beginning. By late November and early December, the difference is by then you're working on past exams for your specific professors. Okay, you save those for last. Some professors don't even make their past exams available. If they do, those are gold, and you don't want to waste those by trying to work on them first. You want to kind of, again, master the law, master issue spotting by doing lots of getting practice doing issue analysis and getting feedback on that. But you work with practice problems that are not necessarily your professors if they don't offer a lot of practice exams. And then the last part, the concrete part, is that you will master your professor by focus. You will kind of lock yourself into your professor's mentality by working on those practice exams. This is a dumb chart that I drew. Effort and time. Others are going to kind of ramp up their effort as panic increases. You're going to kind of maintain a steady effort, working from the beginning on the right things, and that will get you. I think anyone who can guarantee you anything in life is a liar, but my students who followed this diligently have tended to do very well in law school. So weekly, what does this mean? You outline every week, I think, from the beginning. You pre-study the law, and you do fun things. You actually have to try to stay mentally healthy. This is a sprinty marathon. And so you need to do things to kind of maintain your mental health. I said, don't waste your time with extracurricular activities, but I don't regard self-care, exercise, having a social life, maintaining a relationship if you have one, like all of that is healthy because your brain does need downtime. You just have to understand physically how your brain works. It needs downtime. It doesn't need to be overstuffed with extracurriculars that you're doing just for the sake of resume. Your brain does need to relax. Daily, take a practice exam a day or something close to it, pre-study the law, keep up with the reading so that you can understand your professor. Lastly, get feedback. Remember that practice is better than nothing, but the kind of Malcolm Gladwell stuff on the 10,000 hours that people need to become masters and things, you're not going to get 10,000 hours to practice doing law school exams. But it's not just 10,000 hours of practice. It was 10,000 hours of deliberate practice, of somebody giving you feedback or getting feedback somehow on the thing that you're practicing.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.